What's up, everyone? You're listening to Untangle It All with Ella.
And Emily. We're two stylists, one podcast, and zero filters. We're talking hair, hustle, and everything in between. We're so happy that you could join us. This is our very first episode on our new podcast, and we're just so excited to share with you guys, ask questions, do a little chatting, and just really breaking down the hair history from two people behind the chair.
Yeah, I'm so excited just to be able to chat and share our stories, the good, the bad, the ugly, all of it.
I think with Ella and I, you're going to like it too because we are a bit newer in the industry ourselves. When you get to know us, we're two completely different people, which makes it really fun. And we have quite the age gap, which I find also very fun and interesting.
Yeah, for sure. I find that one is so fun. I've always gotten along with, people a bit older.
Yeah, and we'll just say a bit older. I'm not old.
Emily, I think I have a good idea.
Yeah.
We should do some rapid fire questions.
Okay.
See
Let's
people get to know us a little bit better.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
All right. What was your first ever job?
I believe it was me working on a lavender farm, and it lasted like one day. So instead of cutting hair, I was cutting lavender, and I absolutely hated it. I was like 12 years old. It probably would have been an awesome job, but not for a 12-year-old, their first job. Going on a farm, I wasn't a farm kid, and yeah, that wasn't great.
Yeah, fair.
What was your first job?
My first job, I think, was at Sandspit. I worked in the canteen. It was terrible. It was so hot. Don't try to make cotton candy.
In the heat?
Yeah, it's disgusting.
It'd probably be like melting.
No, like literally, like one day, I told my manager, I was like, I just threw up. I need to go home.
Oh my God.
I didn't. I just was like so hot. I was like, I need to get out of here.
Does it get sticky and melty?
Yes, it's disgusting.
Ew.
And you have to wear your uniforms and ugh.
See, that's the good thing about working in a hair shop is our AC is bumping. Like, there's days I come in like jeans and a shirt and people are like, oh my God, you're crazy. I'm like, the AC, like for our American friends, it's between 67, 68. I don't even know what, I'm Canadian and I don't even know what that is in Celsius, but
cool enough to be in
cool
there.
enough that I need pants and a sweater.
I like when I'm cold because you can always, add a layer if you're cold. You can't strip off.
And I don't know what other hairstylists answer for us. What is your shop rules? Because in our shop, if you're cold, you suck, you lose. If you're hot, the air gets fixed. If you're cold, do not turn that bad boy up. Go find yourself a sweater.
Yeah, you will get the looks if you're trying to turn that up.
Yeah.
Unless everyone agrees. Okay, it's
yes.
cold.
But that's rare.
And that's another thing, though, that's good about working in the hair industry is we don't have uniforms.
No.
We just have, no armpits, obviously appropriate, but you can really wear whatever you want.
Although it's funny because Elle and I work for a salon called Magic Cuts. They're like under the Regis family and there's a whole bunch of salons. And I'm sure I read that I think it's Sports Clips or Clipper Cut, something like that, which is would be one of our sister stores. They do have uniforms.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have shirts. I feel like I'm in a Facebook group for it. That's why I know. I feel like it's Sports Clips. But yeah, they have like a t-shirt, like a uniform type thing.
Oh.
Yeah. And actually I worked in a salon where it was all black.
Oh my God, that would be awful.
I know. But yeah, he had to wear all
and
black.
I guess we have some restrictions. We can't wear jeans unless it's a Saturday.
Yeah.
But it's pretty good.
No, they're pretty chill in there. The one thing I don't like, I do get it. They say no armpits. Because if you're washing hair, they're like, who wants to look up at your armpits? I'm like, well, why are they looking? Like,
close your eyes. I know. But also, we're grown adults. Exactly. We know how to bathe and not be stinky.
God, the next thing my knee is going to be a problem. Your armpit. Anyways, if you're our manager listening, we love you. We love our job.
Yeah. What are your 3 biggest pet peeves in the salon?
Number 1 is the hair everywhere. No matter how much you sweep, that hair just gets swept around with you. I don't know if a vacuum would solve it either. So that's definitely my number 1 pet peeve. Number 2, well, along the lines of what we just said, I just get very awkward if I'm washing someone's hair and they're staring up at me. So I guess that's a pet peeve. My 3rd pet peeve in the salon, folding laundry. Really? Yeah, I'm sick of it.
I like it.
Especially capes. I'll fold the towels and stuff all day, but those capes drive me nuts.
See, that's where we're different, because I'm like, yes, I will sit down and fold this laundry. Yes. I will get away from people for a minute.
Yeah, that's fair. I just know I get sick of folding laundry.
Fair.
What's yours?
My number one is when you sit down in my chair and you go, I'm not picky. As soon as those words come out of your mouth, I'm already done. I'm like, yes, you are picky. 100% you are. Also, number two, you're at the sink. You're supposed to be relaxing. Mm-hmm. Shut your eyes.
Yes.
I'm going to put that little sticker that you see on TikTok.
Yeah.
Close your eyes. It's awkward.
Yeah, don't look up. Like, you're looking up my nose right now.
Literally. Do I have any boogers up there? Yeah. Let me know. Thanks.
Yeah, don't look up. It's just, and it's such an awkward, like, when you look down at someone whose head is back looking up, like, that looks freaky. Just
just shut your eyes and just enjoy it.
Oh, God.
Number three would probably be, honestly, when you're doing a haircut and the client keeps telling you, like, what to do, which is, like, obviously fine, but then they don't actually know what they're talking about, and then they don't like the result.
Yeah.
Even though they told you that that's what they want to do.
Yeah. Like the one layer.
Yeah.
They tell you they want one layer. That doesn't look good.
Or, they tell you, I'd like a 3 on the top and 2 on the sides. Yeah. So a buzz cut? Yes. And then you do that and they say, oh, that's not what I meant. I wanted scissors on top. Okay, well, they're 2 different things. Yeah. And I can't put the hair back now, so sorry about that.
That was a very real moment that happened very recently to poor Ella.
It was. And I literally graduated school in May. Like, I'm fresh into this career. And when someone asks me for, like, a number 3 on the top and sides, and when I specifically say, oh, so like a buzz cut, you say yes.
Yeah.
And then I do it, and then you're like, oh, no, I made a mistake. At least you're owning up to your mistake.
Exactly. At least they weren't,
then I still feel bad.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Anyways, it'll grow back eventually.
They say your hair grows faster in the summer, so let's hope.
What is one thing that you absolutely need to make it through the day?
Coffee. Like, if I don't care if I don't work till 12 and I already had coffee at home, I'm picking a coffee up on the way.
Fair.
Yeah, I need my coffee. What about you?
I'm not allowed to drink caffeine. I do, but I'm not supposed to. But, like, to get through the entire day, I need to have a piece of gum in my mouth all the time.
Oh, that's funny. I never noticed that.
And, like, I'm not chomping it, and I'm not, like, all up in people's face, but, like, I need a piece of gum. Because I don't know, distracts me.
Yeah.
I just need it.
Interesting. I like that.
All right, here's an interesting one.
Mm-hmm.
Who would be your dream client to have in your chair? Celebrity. They can be dead or alive.
I'm going to be completely honest and say none. Like, that's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, but, like, minus the pressure. Like, who is someone, like, that they'd have great conversation. Say just for, like, a shampoo and a blow dry.
Well, I'm saying this because she's at the forefront of my mind because she was just in our province, but Shania Twain.
Yeah,
like,
fair.
I love her. Yeah. And I've loved her since I was a little girl. So I feel like maybe her.
Don't mind my dog, guys. Sorry about that.
Yeah, there's a little pug baby who's joining us. Yeah, so I'd have to say Shania Twain.
She'd be a good one, for sure. And she's Canadian.
Yep.
We'd have all those conversations.
Yeah, she looks like she has gorgeous hair.
She does.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's extensions or not.
I don't know either.
It's super long, but it's so
long
pretty.
And so pretty, yeah. So yeah, I think her. What about you?
Taylor Swift.
Really?
Obviously, yes.
Yeah, I totally do Taylor's hair too. 100%. I feel like she'd I think she would dote over her stylist too. Like,
yes.
Oh my God, I love you. You're amazing. She would be,
oh my God, like, I'd be dying, and she'd be like, you're doing great.
Yeah, I think so too. I think she'd be a hype girl.
Yeah. What about for, like, a male celebrity?
Maybe Luke Bryan.
Ooh, that's a good one. And he's got a thick head of hair.
He does, and it looks like it's styled nice, and I think he'd be really funny.
He would be so funny.
Yeah, I think he'd be cool to 100%. Cut his hair. Yeah. Who would yours be?
Oh, I didn't think that far. Oh, Morgan Wallen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
He's got a nice head of hair.
He does have a nice head of hair.
He'd also be. I just think those country
just the
boys,
country twang. Yeah,
they'd be funny. 100%. I think they'd be pretty chill, and they'd totally be some. Well, actually, I was about to say they'd be someone that say I'm not picky, but you know what? They would be picky because they're a celeb and they already have perfect hair. So
100%,
they would be picky by nature.
I have one more question, but that just made me think of something else.
What?
Who are pickier, men or women?
In my experience at the salon we're currently at, men.
Really?
I think
See,
so.
I would say women.
No, like, I mean, you would think women, but I'm just thinking, like, so many of the women I get, like, they aren't super picky. I mean, sometimes they might come in and they're very specific.
True.
But they're pretty chill.
See, and I've found, like, I've had a good mix of both male and female.
Yeah.
And I have found the females are pickier.
In what, like, about what?
Just
exactly.
Everything.
Yeah, they
like,
nitpick their
they're
hair.
like, is this longer or is it just the way it's laying? Like, no, hun, you have curly hair. It's just the way your curl is sitting.
I need to knock on wood because I don't want to jinx it, but like I feel like my women are not. Like when I think about them asking, is this longer or not? I'm standing there nitpicking, is this side longer than the other? They're like, I don't care. Or so many women, because I never offer a man. I never say, do you want to see the back? Maybe I should, but I don't. But I do for the women.
Yeah.
Or if a man had long hair, I guess I would. But the women, so often, they're like, I don't want to see it. I don't see back there.
True. I do get that response a lot.
And I'm like, well, everyone else sees back there, so it needs to look good.
And it's not that they're picky every single day. It's just, I feel like in the run of a day, if I have 10 clients and I have one picky client, it just seems to be a woman.
That's fair.
Like, I'm not picky with my hair. Like, literally, I just chopped, or I didn't. One of my best friends just chopped 7 inches of hair off me. Like, I'm not attached to my hair. But there's so many women that's like, even your bangs, you're like, where do you want them to sit? And then you put them where they want to sit, and they're like, oh, that's actually too short. And it's okay, well, you just told me to put it there.
Yeah, like when it's too short, that's an issue.
I think
like,
women.
We can't fix that, honey. We ain't fixing when it's too long or too short. So I also came with some questions. My first one would be, if you could have one hair product for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Oh my gosh.
Excluding shampoo and conditioner.
Damn it. Okay.
Because they'll always...
food for soft oil.
Okay. I need to get on that.
I was always like, oh, Moroccan oil is too heavy for my hair. And then I was using Design Me for a while. It was great. Mm-hmm. But it still like left that like residue on my hands and my hair was dry. Mm-hmm. And so when we had the people from Matrix come in and like explain all the products, then I got that and it was for dry hair. And you literally barely need a drop of it, and it goes so good. Wonders, and it leaves nothing on your hands.
I'll have to try it because some of them are heavy. I have super thick, coarse hair, so I need the heavier, but like not always. Like when I flat iron my hair, it's nicer to have a lighter one too. What would be your product? A heat protector. Which, see, that has heat protectant in it. Oh, smart. Mm-hmm. Because, like, eventually we are going to do podcasts where you guys actually see us, and you can see us on our social media channels too. But the reason I'm saying that is because if and when you see me, my hair is very thick, very curly, very unruly. So I'm choosing heat protector so that I can do something with my hair and keep it safe. And I hate my hair on my neck, so you'll see me, and my hair half the time is usually up in a pony. Mine is all summer. Like, there's doing nothing with this. Guys, we're from PEI. I don't know if you've ever been here. The humidity here is disgusting. It's too much. Like, we live on an island, completely surrounded by water. It gets super hot and super humid. I went to Mexico in the winter, and that was the biggest thing I noticed was, like, the dry heat. And my hair, like, I would let it dry, and it actually looked nice. No, here I go outside, my hair is an afro. Oof, same. Even if I flat iron it, it's like an hour later, she's just like half wavy, half frizzy. And then you're sweating for nothing. And I'm someone that puts my flat iron up way too high. Do as I say, not as I do. Keep your flat iron lower. But I put mine up like 425. No, she's baking more than wrong. Cookies. Don't do what you do. Do as I say, not as I do. What did I say? Do as I do, not as I say. Oh, maybe you did say it. I don't know. Get your ears checked. Sorry about that. That just still sounds wrong. Do as I say, not as I do. Because I say turn your flat iron down. Yeah, okay, gotcha. But I turn that sucker right up. I have to. True. What is one thing that you refuse to do behind the chair? If you are coming to me with black box dye in your hair, I am not platinum card. I am not doing a platinum card on you. I've had so many people with the black box dye, and they want to go like white. Like, you're not going to get that. Yeah, that's not happening, and I am not frying your hair off. Yeah. If they want me to, I'll fry your hair off, sign a friggin' waiver. No, literally, you can sign a waiver, but I am not. I am not doing that. We are not making promises we cannot keep. I am not watching your hair. You're going to look orange. Foil. Yeah, that's fair. Mine would be perm. I'm not doing a perm. I refuse to.
See,
I don't like them. I hate them.
I hate them too. We did them so much in school. But I feel like right now if someone sat down and said, you have to do it because I'm so fresh out of school,
Yeah.
I feel like I could.
Ugh. I mean, I probably could.
But I'm glad we work somewhere we don't have to.
We don't have to. The last salon I was at, we offered it, but I'm like, I'm not doing it, honestly. So I'm still not. I mean, maybe I should step outside my comfort zone, but perms, not for me. Don't
Well,
like
at least
them.
we don't offer them.
Exactly. It's perfect. If you had to choose between doing 5 full bleach outs back to back,
oh my,
or 10 kids haircuts back to back, which are you choosing? It's Saturday. You have your choice of these two.
It's a Saturday. Honestly, 10 kids cuts because we get that many kids in a run of the day.
It's true.
And you know what? Out of those 10, probably 6 of them are going to sit really good.
Honestly.
And 4 of them might move and cry and scream.
Yes. Like, I mean, I know kids can be rough, but I find, again, knock on wood, we get a lot of really good children.
We do. We do.
And it's not that some kids are bad. It's just, it's scary. You tell your kid not to play with them and stuff, exactly. And then you come at them with scissors. At so, like,
yeah.
A child who's having a difficult moment is a nice way to say it.
And
because they're not bad. Like, they're just...
It really depends on the age. A lot of the time, even if they're being difficult, just because they're nervous, you just be like, hey, do you like stickers? Yeah. Like, I can give you stickers. Yes. Do you want something to play with? Sure.
One good trick I have is literally taking my clippers and putting them on their arm. I'll be like, look at it on my arm and let me put it on your arm. Yeah. It doesn't hurt. Not the side that cuts hair, just to show them it just vibrates. Like, it just sounds funny.
Literally. And that helps. If it's not terribly busy and there's room, like, you want your mom to stand right beside you, that's fine by me. And I'm just going to let the parent know, like, if they're super wiggly, like, hey, where it's clippered might not be 100%, but, like, I'm going to do my best, obviously.
Exactly. What is one unpopular opinion you have as a hairstylist that you think other hairstylists may not also have?
Unpopular opinion?
Yeah.
Can it be something I don't like to do that I think other hairstylists would?
Yeah.
Face framing. Face frame layers.
You don't like doing them?
I hate doing them.
Why? You just find it difficult?
I find it awkward. I can do one side, I can't do the other.
It'll come.
I know, but
You'll get it. I have one side that's easier to do than the other. Like, their left side. Yeah.
It's harder for me.
Oh, it's easier for me. Their right side, I have to work a little bit harder on it.
That would be, if I could get people to stop asking me to do face framing layers, I wouldn't be upset.
Yeah, they're going to be in style forever, I think.
What about you?
My unpopular opinion is that I think people should let their children pick whatever they want to do for their hair.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, we need to
Or if they don't want it cut, stop forcing them to
exactly. Especially when they're older. Like, obviously, if they're not taking care of their hair, that's a different story. But if they're taking care of their hair, like, leave them alone.
Literally. And also, like, when they are a baby, do not bring them in my chair when they're screaming and crying.
I know.
You're going to traumatize the poor child.
Exactly. I find, too, that a lot of the kids that are brought in at, like, a baby age or, like, between 1 and 2 who are screaming, crying, they're always the kids that don't need the haircut.
Exactly.
I'm like, your hair doesn't even need to be cut. I mean, maybe we could do a little bit of the bangage area, but really, like...
Like, I've gotten kids in my chair that it's their first haircut and they're, like, 4.
Yeah. Exactly. Same. 4, 5, 6. They still, because they have long hair and they just left it, which is fine.
Yeah.
I don't understand, like, torturing a baby coming in to get your hair cut when it's really not even necessary.
That is why they continue to be scared. It's because they remember it as a young age.
Yeah. They're forced.
And I find if you're getting them younger than 1, because we've had a couple.
Yep.
It's also, or not even under 2, like young, a baby. A lot of the time it's like also a religious thing.
Is it?
Or like their culture.
Yeah, where they need a haircut. Yeah, I never thought of that.
Which is sad because they literally are squirming and like having to hold them down.
They
and if you're holding the child down in my chair, I'm sorry, I'm not doing it.
No.
Like, I have sharp objects. That's another thing I will not do.
Yeah, I get scared.
You have to hold them. No.
Yeah.
Like, yes, if they're sitting on your lap, that's fine. But if you're having to hold their head still, I'm not.
Yes,
that's
I hate that where they're like forcing their head. Yeah, I don't. I've seen multiple people in our shop. I've done it myself. Yeah. In the last shop I worked at, I've also done it where I turn away a cut. I'll even chase your kid around, not in a mean way, but like if your kid wants to walk around a little bit, I will follow them and cut their hair.
Literally, and if they start looking elsewhere and they need a moment to just look around,
yeah,
I'll turn you around. Yeah.
Yeah, we're very good with kids. But
that's another boundary thing, though, too.
Yes.
You're allowed to say, no, I cannot finish this.
100%. And you should not feel bad about it. Like, if you say, we're going to try again next time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, last question. This is a hard one. If you could tell your younger self, just starting hair school, anything, what would it be?
That it is literally true when the teachers tell you that this will all make sense one day.
Yeah.
That you will do a haircut without even thinking twice about it, and you'll be able to look at pictures and do a haircut, because I just spent so much time focusing on the fact that something like didn't look good or I didn't know how to do it. I feel like the biggest thing with hair school, oh, you made this comment the other day, because I work beside Ella. She said something about how tight my tension was. I wish I understood and realized that hair school was building up muscles. Mm-hmm. It's like a workout. Like and even that first year or two outside of school, like you're building up so much muscle and muscle memory. Focus on that instead of like focusing so much on trying to memorize how to do haircuts.
Yeah.
You don't need to memorize how to do haircuts. No. Like, it gets so much better.
Yeah.
What about you?
I would tell myself it is okay to make mistakes. Mm-hmm. That is the biggest way you're going to learn. Mm-hmm. Thankfully, knock on wood, like I haven't made major mistakes that's like ruined someone's hair. Mm-hmm. But like when I have to ask like you or some of my other stylists, like, hey, can you help me blend in this line? Mm-hmm. Like that used to make me feel so bad. I'm like, oh, I should be getting this. I'm not picking it up. No. Mm-mm. It's May, June, July, like 3 months you've been professionally a hairdresser.
Yeah.
Give yourself some slack. Let it 100%. Go. Don't let things weigh on you. If you have a bad client, whatever, let it go. Yeah. Move on with the day. Mm-hmm. And yeah.
It's so true.
It is.
It honestly, and asking for help. I graduated 4 years ago, and there's still haircuts where I'll get a second opinion or ask for assistance, like especially certain bald fades. I'm like, oh my God, can someone help me with this?
We also have terrible lighting in our corner.
Yeah, we do. Ella and I sit in a dark corner, and sometimes it can make it hard to see. Like, we obviously can turn our client's chair, but yeah, it can make it a bit harder
like,
too.
Hairdresser talk, yes, but when we say like, is this a line or is that a shadow? Like, I don't know.
Exactly. Sometimes we have to, because I'm like, I literally, what is it? And thankfully 9 times out of 10, it's like a shadow, or like where their gray turns into the
like a darker color.
Yeah. And it's unfortunately placed on their head, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's a good one. Let's talk some about school.
Yeah.
So we obviously studied at the same place.
Yes.
Here in PEI, it is called the Private Institute of Hair Design and Aesthetics. Mm-hmm. It's privately owned.
Mm-hmm. You got one option for hair school here. Well, that's a lie. If you're in high school, you can take one up there, like in a different city.
Yeah. I think it's West Isle, you can take it like during grade 11 and grade 12.
Yeah. It's kind of like a co-op.
Is there one in Summerside?
I don't think so. I think it's just that one, like West Isle is what it is. Yeah. And so then after grade 12, they can write their test. So right out of high school, they would have it.
Right.
But if you don't do that option, then you go to the Private Institute of Hair Design and Aesthetics.
Or you go off island.
Yeah.
But here, 9 months.
Yep.
You know?
You can't OJT either.
Yeah, yeah. Why don't you talk some about yours first?
So I went to school, it was September 2021 when I started. So the year following COVID. I didn't have to deal too much with like the super hard restrictions. We had some where it was like you had to wear masks when clients were in the school, but that honestly only lasted half my school year. Like by the time I got out in a salon, there was no rules for that, like in May 2022, thankfully, but I did hear the horror stories of it. Our school here, which I think most hair programs are around 9 months or like 2,000 hours, something like that, or 1,250.
Yeah.
1,250. And then we needed 80 hours of OJT.
Which is on the job training.
Yeah.
You have to be in a salon under a master stylist. Basically, you clean up after them, you watch things, you sweep, you do laundry. Like all the stuff that you don't see behind the chair in a salon, but you're also picking up and learning.
Yep, exactly. I was good with the OJT that actually I was able to take some clients, like if they had a wash and a blowout, I got to do that.
Or getting to pull foils or something.
Exactly. Helping people mix up color, things like that. When I graduated, I worked in a salon for a short time that I did OJT at, but I quickly realized that salon was not really meant for newer stylists because it was a spa. So with the spa feel, I just found it was hard to like get one-on-one mentoring and coaching because just the way it was laid out wasn't great. A wonderful salon, wonderful people. It just wasn't a great place for a newer stylist, so I went to another salon. I was at that salon for a year and a half when I decided I wanted to become an electrician.
How'd that go for you?
It lasted a very short time. I was doing hair part-time, and then I decided I wanted to keep doing it full-time. My biggest reason for doing that was because I was chasing the money. I felt, and I still do at times feel, hairstylists are not paid our worth.
Yeah.
Which really sucks. I didn't want to have to work my butt off to make really good money doing hair, so I thought, oh, I'll go be an electrician. You got to do what you love. I love hair.
Like,
hair is
I don't
passion.
wake up in the morning and be like, ugh, I gotta go to work.
No.
I'm like excited to go to work.
I like it too. So I did that. Now I'm here at this salon, which I love. It's a walk-in salon, which I didn't know if I would like or not. And I have to be honest, I absolutely love it. I love it.
Oh, yeah.
I love that I still do get color.
Yeah.
I love that I do have some repeat clients as they start to like me and build up a clientele, but we are paid hourly. We are fairly busy, so it makes our days go by fast, and I make really good tips. I'm sure you do too, Ella. Yeah. We make really good tips where we're at, so that really helps. And like I said before, you have to follow your passion. You can't just chase the dollar.
No. It does. Like, obviously, we wish every job you could be paid what you feel like you're worth and what you should be, but again, it is just as much about loving your job.
100%.
You know what? If you can get paid hourly, rather than some salons where you have to pay to be there, to rent a chair, like walk in where we are, it's just so good. Like everyone around us, like our staff, they're awesome.
Yeah.
Like
wonderful manager, wonderful owners.
Yes, and everyone's so good to get along with. And, you know, even if it's a slow day, like you're still being paid.
Exactly.
And you're not, if you don't have a client in your chair, you're not losing money.
Yep.
Whereas if you're renting a chair, if you're not having people in your chair at all times of the day, you're not making money.
Exactly. And that can be hard, and needing the commission and marketing yourself. Like, this just takes the stress off everything. You walk in, you start doing your job, you walk out, you're done. You know you made money, you know you made tips, you know you're going to have clients there in your next shift.
Literally.
It's pretty sweet. And what about you? What's your hair story?
Well, mine is, it's very new. I'm still getting into the groove of things. I knew from a young age that I wanted to do hair. My mom, she did hair until I was about 8. Then she switched over to the receptionist side of it. She still does reception at a hair salon. But I was like asking for mannequin heads for Christmas, like the creepy little dolls. Like I was always, when we were playing sports, like I was the one, oh, can you braid my hair? Oh, can you do this? Like, so I knew that was going to be something I wanted to do. And then I graduated. I had tore my rotator cuff, so this whole journey got pushed back a year because I would have took hair last year, but I had to get that all fixed because, you know, we use our hands and your arms all day, every day. So I need to get that fixed. So that's why I took it this year. And school was taught you so much, but there's a lot of drama. So I got to tell anyone going into hair school, just keep your head down and just do your work. Don't get caught up in all of it. Like, for us, we were in a room full of girls. Like, I think there was 18 of us. Emily came in some days and did some helping with our teacher. Like, obviously, when you're in a room full of girls, like, there's going to be petty arguments. Yeah. Some of these girls are straight out of high school, still young. Like, some of them don't know if this is what they want to do. But for the most part, it was really good. But I've really learned that I did 9 months of school to then go learn all again. Because I'm still learning new things every single day.
Yeah, same.
And that's what I love. At first, my best friend, she was like, yeah, like, I come work here. Like, and I was like, no, I am not working at Walk-In. I will hate it. I told her right after. I ate my words. Yeah. I love it there.
Me too. I ate my words. I said the same thing as you.
some days I see some clients, I'm like, oh, I don't want to do that haircut. Like, it makes me nervous, but they sit down and you just do it. If you need help, you ask for help.
We work with so many people who are so willing to help, which is nice too.
Yes.
So, like,
I never feel like I can't ask for help.
No. You can always ask for help, and you should for sure. So Ella and I met first when she was in school, because like she said, there was a couple days that I would go in and help out the owner. The owner of the school actually retired, and then she ended up coming back, and you can tell she came back from retirement because she's just like, I do not want to be here in the best way. Yeah. She does. It's just, can you imagine being retired for like 10 years and then coming back to work?
Literally. No. And she wants to be there. I think she just wants to be like the observer.
She does. Yeah. She doesn't want to like full-time teach. So she just like, she has 2 other teachers who are there. She's there 2 days a week. Great. I wouldn't consider myself a teacher whatsoever. I don't think I've been in the industry long enough to earn that title, but I felt that I was a good face to show like, hey, in just a short time, in like 4 years, this is where you can be. Like, we
all appreciated it. And it was when you have one hand or like one teacher to 18
that's
people,
too much.
Like, you need the extra set of hands. Yeah. We were really grateful for that, except, when you tried to like mark our tests and, like try to change the marks.
No, they were the biggest whiny babies. I have to tell you. Even. No, seriously, they were. They were right in multiple answers for questions on a test, and the teacher was giving them 1 mark, like a full mark, if they got one of their options right, and I was giving them 0.5.
Whoa, okay, back this up a second. We were told from the start of the year, yes, some people like way overdid it, but we were told because guys, if you do these tests, some of them, the answers are legitimately wrong. No, they're just wrong.
Yeah, that's fair too. Milady, get your stuff together.
She said like 2, 3, or 4 questions, a couple.
Oh my god.
That you can write either or, but she usually didn't want more than 3. I tried to follow that the best I could. Some people were doing it every page.
Like their whole test.
I get that. That's different.
Oh my god.
When we're told that and then you're coming to give us half marks, girl,
I was, and I had to change them because they all did not like that, so they did not like me in that moment.
Okay, put yourself in my shoes and I'm you, and this is all year, but say like, if you would have been told, okay, I'm not allowing this anymore, then that would have been a different story. We wouldn't have done it.
It's but like, true. I don't know why she was doing it.
But when you're told, yes, you can, and I'm going to give you a full mark, and then you have this lady coming in trying to give me less marks.
Giving a half mark. It was some of them, like one of them, I know her mark went up like 20% or more. I was shook. But yeah, that's how Ella and I met. So and then she ended up also coming to the same, like I was at the salon that she ended up coming to. It was really cool how this all worked. And
I also did my on-the-job training. I did half my hours at where I'm working now, Magic Cuts. And so when I started, I would just float around stations because they were all full. So whoever was off that day, I would just take their station. Now we have one of our lovely ladies. She's on mat leave. We miss you. Mm-hmm. But I'm in her station now, which just so happens to be next to Miss Emily.
So right beside me. So here we are, full circle. And also, Ella and I have another exciting little project on the side. We kind of started something, and we're not going to give it away yet. I promise in the future, it'll be out there and it'll be said, but this podcast was not our first business venture together, and we're very excited about it. We're very excited to take you guys along the ride, but It's just so funny how like less than 6 months ago, we were just introduced to each other at the school. She's 19 and I'm 33. That's the other thing that I find so funny here is like we get along so well, despite the age gap, despite like any differences we may have.
Because I'm mature.
I think so. She's a little mature for her age, and it really threw me for a loop when I was like, you're 19. What the actual heck? Like, does not act 19 at all in a good way.
But I did, though. Like, I matured really early. And, like, I took my growth spurt and everything early. I was just early in everything. I'm just an overachiever.
Born in the wrong generation.
No, I'm just an overachiever.
You should be a millennial.
What am I?
I don't know. I don't know anymore. I get scared of all those generations. I'm scared. I don't want to be like told off.
Yeah.
So yes, that's how we came to be. That's how we now are creative partners. We collab together.
We listen to each other.
We moan and
groan and whine.
Can we swear in this? I don't know.
We listen to each other bitch all day.
Honestly, we do. We give each other the side eye. We give each other the look, and it works out great.
Yeah.
We're really excited to share, though, honestly, the project we're working on, and we've had a few business meetings already. I don't know how to say things without giving it away, and we're not giving it away yet. We're not there.
Just tell them. You just keep on this journey with us, and you will come through it all.
And you will. You'll see it through the end. We really want to help stylists. Yeah, what did I say? You'll see it to the end from the beginning. But we're very excited about it. We're very excited about this podcast. Everything just feels so natural.
And just everything came on so naturally.
Yeah, and so easily. Yeah. It just feels right. And we really just wanted to create this podcast as a place for hairstylists to gather together, hear the fun behind it, hear the burnt outside, sad. Yeah, the not so, just the reality of being a hairstylist. But like we said at the beginning, it also can tie into clients. If you're a client who's listening to this and you're not a hairstylist yourself, you totally are welcome here in 100%. This space. This space is for everybody. It's just to give insight. We are going to have lots of questions, polls. We're going to have different segments.
We're going to do some fun episodes, like confessions, hairstyle confessions.
Yes, we have lots of ideas.
We want to hear your ideas as well. If there's something you want us to answer, you want to know the deep right in there, things that people won't say, we'll tell you.
Yes. If you are looking for advice or tips, even though we're newer, we always are on a mission to find answers to things. We hope to bring on other hairstylists to interview them, whether it's people who are local, who knows where we'll go down the line. Maybe someday we'll be doing influencers. Who knows?
Yeah, who knows? But especially even the girls that we work with.
Yes, we'd love to introduce you guys to them, ask them questions.
We have so much talent in our salon.
Yeah, we really do.
From 3 months to 30.
Our manager's almost 30 years, I think.
We have so much.
Yep.
I also have learned is you need to be straight up with people.
Yes.
If they're asking you for something and it's gonna look hideous, you have to tell them that in a nice way. Just be like, I don't think this will suit your face, your face shape, or if it's a color, your 100%. Tone. But then give them something to go with.
I know, exactly. That's exactly what we need to do. But yeah, that's just our goals and our hopes for this podcast, future episodes. You can catch us every Sunday when we release our episodes.
Yeah, that's really what we wanted to cover today. Just sort of introduce ourselves, let you know what we want to do with this podcast. It's also just a safe space for us, be able to come on and not even vent, but just talk about it. Because sometimes like you say, the burnout part, sometimes you just need to talk about it. You need to let it go, release it all. And
let other people know it's normal.
Exactly.
Yep.
It is normal.
It 100% is normal. So however tangled your day feels, we hope this episode helps smooth a few strands. Remember, you're doing your best.
Send us your stylist stories, confessions, or just any other questions that you have for us, and we will answer it. And be sure to catch us next week on our next episode.
Also, be sure to follow us on TikTok, Instagram, and X at Untangle It All with Ella and Emily. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Bye.